And let's get this going. Hold on one second. I got my trades already ready for morning review. I have, let's take a look at, and tomorrow, last day of the week for trading. We had a crazy Fed day. So let's get started with our whiteboard. Guys, I'm going to mark up the whiteboard first, okay? And I'm going to give you some longs and some shorts. Okay, I'm doing a little trading for a friend this morning on market neutral. We'll see how that works. Let's get this going. Hold on one second. I got my trades already ready for morning review. I have, let's take a look at ABMD, obviously GoPro. Actually, let me start with GoPro because GoPro is the big one. GoPro, guys, GoPro, not surprisingly, having terrible earnings, okay, numbers, not surprisingly at all. GoPro gapping way down, so GoPro is a gap and go down. Okay, so GoPro, horrible earnings. Lot GoPro will be great trading stock today. GDP numbers are also coming out. So let's take a look at the next one. Guys, I'm going to have to add a little annex to our gap down list, okay? So I'm going to add this little annex in because we got so many stocks that are meeting these criteria. I'm putting it over here. The next one is NXPI. Now, by the way, guys, GoPro is a 4-star. NXPI. Okay. Let's take a look at NXPI. NXPI. Okay, this is a gap down to support, okay, on NXPI, NXP Semiconductor on the daily. This one might wash out down to 72 and then start to bounce. So NXPI is a kind of, washout fade. Wash out 272. Right, wash out to 72 support, okay, and possible fade, okay, and then if it breaks 72, if 72 break, go down, okay. So guys, that's NXPI, okay? So let's watch that one. It's going to be wild. Obviously, with these stocks, you got to trade them small because, you've never traded them before. So you got to be careful on these bad boys. The next one, I got another one, FFIV and ABMD. ABMD, FFIV, okay? Let's take a look at those. FFIV, gapping way down. Guys, this one has shock on FFIV. It was way up, gap completely below support. This would be like a 4.5 star. Okay, I'm going to just say 4 star. Okay? And that one, you could potentially even take that one pre-market, but you got to take it small on FFIV. Okay, now let's take a look at ABMD. ABMD. Now, I don't like the fact that I didn't have a lot of time, ABMD, to go through all these. ABMD, Ambio Med, that has a lot of shock. It was way up yesterday. This is another one that you could nibble on. This is a 5 star. Okay, the only negative here is that it's kind of near this support. Okay, but that shock should overwhelm it. It actually looks like it's through the support now. And the other thing too is that this one's a little illiquid. You could take like small shares pre-market if you wanted to. Okay, this is a 5-star from the chart. Okay, might be wild. So I caution you that this one might be a wild one. I've never traded it before, so I don't know how it trades. So if you do take it pre-market, you do so at your own risk. Last one is RVNC. I'm sorry, no, yeah, RVNC to the long side. RVNC. Okay, let's take a look at that one. RVNC. RVNC. Way up, okay. I don't know what to make of this. Like, it might do a check mark on RVNC, or it might just go straight up. So, check mark. This is a gap and go, check mark. Okay. You know, it's a bull flag, broke out. You know, I have no idea. You know, I've never traded it before, but that one has a great, it's a 4-star. It's a 4-star play. Okay? FFIV is a short, yes. That's why we write gap and go down, right? FFIV, did I write that? Yes, I did. 4-star. These are both gap and go down. Okay, gap and go down. All right, guys, those are my picks for the day. FFIV. Marty wrote SWKS, also weak. That was a Marty SWKS. Guys, I'm going to watch FFIV here. Okay. I want to see how this one deals with it. Okay, I got 2 positions that are opened up already on this market neutral thing that I'm doing for today. BAC long. Just keeping an eye on those, see if they fill. I'm not seeing FFIV not going down yet. I don't have any triggers yet. Okay, FFIV. Okay, so far that's rallying a little bit. GoPro is my big one. Let's see how GoPro's doing. GoPro might have give you a short entry there, guys. GoPro rallied on the 1 minute and then rejected on the 1 minute. Okay, guys, that's pretty good for GoPro as an entry, right? It rallied and then rejected. If it gets back up to 25, like, you know, you could take it here. You know, if it rolls over, this would sometimes be like the 25.50 would be the short area because your stop would be 25.60. Closer to 25.60, the better, especially if it puts in like 2 topping wicks and then rejects. So far, I have not gotten anything triggering. Michael, actually, this is now almost a trigger on GoPro, guys. GoPro trigger. It got close to that number, so you got a good entry if you had an offer out of 25.45. On any impulse up, you can short it with a stop above 25.60. We'll look at FFIV as well. Guys, watch FFIV. If it starts to roll over, FFIV. Okay, if it breaks the high, then this is a long, and FFIV becomes invalid. It broke the 1 minute high and the 3 minute high. So FFIV cancel. GoPro, you can short with 25.45. Stop above 25.60. FFIV you could take long. Let's take a look at the NXIP. Make sure you guys have your stop orders on GoPro in case it spikes up. NXIP might be a short here, guys. NXIP short. Now, so far, guys, I have not taken a thing. RVNC. I haven't seen any trigger, but GoPro looks good, and the NXIP looks good. RVNC. 5 minute. I don't see anything there. GPRO. The NXIP looks really good, guys. GoPro looks like a stop out. Possibly a long now on a pullback. NXIP is also a cancel, never triggered down, never went below the prior bar's low. So it looks like everything is fading today, at least at first. So it's good that I held off. FFIV, I'm still waiting. Did not take it long, did not take it short. Remember, sometimes, guys, it's better on the shorts to wait for altitude. EXAS. EXAS. Okay, this one looks like a possible long, EXAS. It's a low pricer. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that one, but it does look like a long. GoPro not looking horrible, but it definitely was too far down for it not to fade a little bit. That you could do a re-entry on a trigger down.
We're in a bull market and look to buy stocks that are gap down. GoPro, VRX, PayPal, the Qs, you know the rest.
That explains the fade, right? Yeah, I haven't taken anything only because I didn't see any triggers. They just, everything went right up and never made a bar that went below another bar. But I also didn't buy anything. No, I did buy some stuff. I have these stocks.
Find anybody. We're in a market. You want to buy stocks when they gap down. Just want to let you know you're doing a good job. We're all counting on you.
What's that? NXPI. Let's see. That's a good long. Doing a nice fade. Just crossed 1 minute VWAP. Nice job, Michael.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Guys, look at Michael's trading. Mike Gargano. He's in NXPI up $100. Actually, $200. Great trade, Michael.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Michael, book 25 shares of that. And then run the back half, put a stop on it, and then just run it. Up $230 in guys, look at that. $235 in half a morning. Not even 9 minutes. On one stock. Great job, buddy. NXPI gapped onto support. It didn't go down to 72, then it faded up. So all you need is one winner. Up $255 on 100 guys. So when somebody tells you that how much can you make? $250 on one trade. Mike Gargano, great job.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Irwin, nice work. Guys, look at Irwin. The EXAS, okay? EXAS. Okay, broke the VWAP. EXAS. Broke the VWAP. Irwin, this is a great sell area. Okay, great sell area, Irwin. And guys, look, Irwin up $328 on 500 shares. Really beautiful, bud. How do you feel today, Irwin, in 5 minutes? Let's take a look at PayPal. Big gap down on the PayPal, so anybody who sold the earnings runner for the run did great. PayPal, probably a Twitter-like play today. I think you buy PayPal at the 10-period moving average. PayPal blasts to the upside if it crosses VWAP here. Look at the 5-minute chart on PayPal. And guys, anybody who didn't take trades, it's better than losing money and taking the wrong direction. That's fine. It's totally fine sitting on hands. So far, though, almost everybody. John Streetman. I like the way you played it. Take the money, dude. GoPro short working. You stayed with it. It's one of the few stocks that was probably likely to continue on the gap and go down. The initial move was the fade, and then you shorted it. You stayed with it. and it's pushing down, and you covered it, and you're doing very, very good, buddy. Very good trade management on that statement. GoPro trigger to the downside, guys. That's a trigger. Let's take a look at NXPI. Guys, NXPI is a beast of burden today. It's a day maker. John Streetman, great trades on GoPro on the short. Anybody who took GoPro short on the actual trigger, first bar break, 1 minute bar break below the prior bar's low, stop above the prior bar's high. Nice work. Now be careful though as it comes to 25 because it could jig down. If it puts in a higher low, 25.50 could become support and then it could start fading up again. Let's take a look at this H. Let's see, I got BAC long. That looks good. XIE long. That looks okay. KORS is a short, which could break lower. AME.
Just want to remind you, we're in a bull market. You look at the stocks that are gap down and go green.
Yeah, HLS is one of them, Kenny. Look at HLS, gap down, health south, whatever the hell that is. Gap down to 33, rallied all the way up to the entry in a downtrend. Into the, not the entry, the
that stock is broken.
What's that, Kenny?
No, it's above 1 minute and a multi-day. It looks like a HLS. Looks like a thin stock.
It is a thin stock.
HLN. Yeah. Guys, I don't know if you're watching VRX still, but that was sweet. I was looking for it to break 120. I bought 9 shares just to see if it would work. GoPro is the best trade of the day. Half number to whole number on the squeeze. Love those trades. Usually I'll wait for something to go green, but GoPro, you figure the winners are going to cover something there at the open. I don't know if GoPro is going to be dead still. I mean, yeah, the stock's going to be zero eventually, but there's a, the cult stock, so it won't go away without a fight.
But right now my short's working, Kenny, on the GoPro short. Right there was the trigger, that's the cover.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, FFIV, I was a sweet buy at the open. I don't know if anybody was brave enough to do that, but just based on the fact that this is a bull market, I would not be looking to short stocks if the market's even gapped down 2 points on the NASDAQ futures. Only time I'm shorting stocks now are gap ups.
I would cover that, Streetman.
Gap downs.
GoPro is a cover, Streetman. Or at least, like you did, you covered some, which is good. Nice trade management. Let's see, SPWR. That's a long. SPWR is a gap and go. It's a long up to target is going to be 28.50. There's no reason for this stock to stop until 28.50. Guys, right now, I'll go through the list of longs that I have. Actually, here you go. BAC, 400 long, up $90. So here, BAC. Okay, BAC could trend all day. This stock is a stock, this is called a gap that bullies. Gap down, faded and filled the gap, and now it's blasting out to new highs into a prior gap down. So it's running into it now, so I'm probably going to take a little profit.
There goes your PayPal, buy it. Broke the half number. I got 3 shares.
Oh, I got PayPal, guys. I'm going to take a look at PayPal. PayPal.
EQIX was my favorite stock. This stock is a monster stock that went green. EQIX. This is not for everybody, but with a $300 stock, went green at $295. Got to assume it was going to go to $300.
I'm long PayPal, everybody.
A little bit late there. Come on. PayPal, half number break. And let's see, you going to get 12 cents out of it? Of course we will. Let's see.
My reasoning for buying PayPal is different than Kenny's. My reason is that this is a gap onto the daily 10 period moving average. This stock should run to $36. Kind of the way, you know, this is a stock that's gapping down onto a daily buy zone. So when a stock gaps down into the daily buy zone, the people that are waiting for the daily buy pullback, they're going to jump in and buy it. It'll snap up to 36 and then it'll reverse.
A lot of big stocks made monster moves. Something that I don't really talk about, but I know you mentioned SPWR. It's another short squeeze, but you know, I don't buy stocks up 12%.
Guys,
did break a half number just now.
35.60. If it breaks above 35.60, PayPal has a lot of clear air to the upside. I'm actually going to sell a little bit here just so that I don't make too much money and feed the stock odds.
That's so funny.
Just in case it doesn't break, I wanted to book some profit.
I'm selling some here. Sell it.
All right, guys, there goes PayPal, 64 cents. It broke that. It's new high on the day. There's people that will come in and buy this on the new high. Just jumped 10 cents. I sold a little bit more into 71 cents. I sold a little bit more into 71 cents.
Half number breaks.
Erwin, great trade on PayPal. See the difference a day can make, Erwin?
$62 and $72. I got 3 shares left. PayPal, there you go. Did you buy? What'd you get? 35.50 calls? By the way, the energy sector is what's hot today. Your rigs, your COPs, your APAs, your FCXs. Oh, PayPal. Oh, PayPal. Oh, baby. It's going to go to $36 now. Half number though?
Guys, try to hold as much of your PayPal position for $36 even. That's where it's going to go, is to the whole number. Sell it here in the 90s, guys. Selling PayPal here in the 90s. Selling some.
Now your day is over. Congratulations. Hey, was that you? Was that you at 91? Look at that.
All right.
I was waiting for my last 3 shares to get done today at $35.99. The day is over. Look at that pullback. Wow, I'm the studliest stud of all studs, man. Wish I had 5,000 shares, man.
Guys, I don't think PayPal's done. That kind of pullback is usually viable. And it snaps right back up, and then you could dump it again. That's called an algo pullback. It snapped down to 50 cents. It's going to snap right back up, and then you can dump your shares, but don't be slow about it.
Excited about it. Wow, Twitter failing. Oh, you know, I think Twitter was a by the way, that HLS you mentioned, that just double top, broke under a multi-day, went right back to the 1-minute VWAP. Don't ever trade HLS. That's a violent looking. That looks scary.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
HLS is a great stock. It's a good short. No, I only had 100 shares.
The story of my life. I bring her home. I drive all night. Wait a second. Is it almost 10 o'clock and the market's not green yet? What the hell's going on here? This will not stand. That's bullshit, man. We're not allowed to be down past. Well, we do have 6 minutes, so at 10 o'clock, I'll just assume the buy programs will start and we'll rock it up because the market never goes down. It's insane. I will be cautious about it.
Guys, my day is done on PayPal. Okay, I only had to do 1 trade. Love it. Guys, look at the, I don't know that, I'm not even going to say it. PayPal, guys, did you see how it whipped back up? If you could have literally bought it at $35.51 and in 1 minute sold it at $35.80, okay? That's an algo whipsaw. They dumped it and then whipped it up, and you could have made 30 cents on that whip. Watch me whip. Watch me nay.
I'll tell you what.
Right, Kenny? I mean, isn't that insane? Guys, Michael Kors was a good short at that level, but I'm going to cover some, guys. I got some Michael Kors. The only stock I lost money on was that HLVS.
HLVS? Oh, I thought you're looking at HLS.
HLS, I'm sorry. That's my dyslexia.
Guys, Buffalo Wild. I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but it's over, Johnny. Thanks for playing. It was a great stock at one point. It's not Chipotle. This stock's below a yearly VWAP. Oh.
Guys, I want you to see this. These are all positions that I took on the open, okay? And every one of them worked. The only one that didn't work was the HLS. And I should have added to it and it would have worked. But I chickened out like a punk.
Three minutes till 10 o'clock when the market realizes, hey, we're not allowed to go down. Oh, let's rally. I hope I'm wrong. I'd actually like to see a day where we could actually stay red and maybe consolidate for maybe a couple of...
Guys, PayPal is a buy here. PayPal secondary buy right there. Buy set up off VWAP. PayPal.
Alibaba.
Be my pal. Irwin, done for the day, baby. Go away. Irwin, done for the day. Go away.
Hated it.
Love it. Irwin, done for the day. Gargano, done for the day. Me, I'm done for the day. Streetman, good job. Larry Green. Chad Green. Number 11. Gilmore Green. How is Coke going down? PayPal, guys. PayPal trade working. Sell into 35.95. 35.90 rather. Actually, new high PayPal, guys. New high PayPal. Okay, guys. Guys, on the PayPal, okay, if it makes another leg up, it will go to 36.50. I'm sorry, 35.50 rather. I'm sorry, 36.50. My eyes are deceiving me. This is the buy area for PayPal. On PayPal new high, guys. PayPal going to break to a new high over 36. Over the whole number, it goes to 36.50. It didn't go over the whole number, possibly a double top. So get out, take your profits. If it goes back above 36, get back in. If long PayPal, guys, sell some here at 27, 36.27. Next leg up is going to be 36.50 on PayPal. 36.50 on PayPal. Bang! PayPal. Whee! Guys, look at this bad boy. It's the exact same play as Twitter yesterday. I mean, it's insane. PayPal today, Twitter yesterday. Thank you for the reminder, Laura. 36.50. Here we come. Streetman, great trades, buddy. Nice job staying with the trade. Selling to strength here, Streetman. Some of it. Your 31 shares. I don't know how you ended up with 131 shares. That definitely looks like a Streetman error. Next sell is going to be 50 shares. Sells 50 shares into 49. Here we go, Streetman. Sell 50. Take the moolah shmoolah. Bang. Guys, if we break up one more time, it's going to only go to 36.60. Okay? It's now green on the day, right? So that would be the going green. 36.70. Okay? So this, to me, this is the profit taking point. Guys, Coca-Cola, possible buy on Coca-Cola. Low, higher low on Coca-Cola. Guys, you got to see this NXPI. Both of my ideas worked. The fade on the breakout above the high ripped, and then the short at $80, which was the target, worked. PayPal, by the way, guys, is all done. Guys, PayPal crossed VWAP. NXPI was the short of the century when it crossed back under 80. Guys, I'm done for the day. It is officially 1 hour. So we've been here for an hour. We had to work hard. The NXPI, okay, did an incredible run. You got to see this one, baby. This is beauty. This is a thing of beauty. It ripped, okay, fade, and then went down. So it didn't quite do the exact run, okay? It gapped down onto 74. It never dipped to 72. Instead, it went straight up to 81. And then whee, down to 75. So it ripped up and then melted down. Okay? And if you look on the daily chart, look at the 81 line. See, 81 was the lows there. There's 81. Okay? Now, next one that we did was PayPal, PYPL. PYPL. This is why we love earnings season, guys. PayPal gaps down onto resistance from the daily at the 10-period moving average. Okay? We look at it on the 1 minute. We look at it on the 5 minute. It's a 5-minute high break. There's the 5-minute high break. Bang, we buy it. Crosses VWAP. Kenny likes it. I like it. Rallies up to fade and fill the gap. And then reverses right at the area that it's supposed to reverse. Right? Which is the gap, fade, and fill area. Okay, now I'm done. Now, guys, not going to normally do that, but I have permission to show some of our members who traded this correctly. Oh, one more, guys. I have one more that I called. Many of you didn't catch it, only because it was a really fast one. Okay? Irwin caught it. Good boy, Irwin, finally following the rules a little bit. Okay? There was our good boy, Irwin. Okay? There's Irwin. Okay? He made $522. Most of it on EXAS. EXAS. And he made money on PayPal, $160 on PayPal. Now, amazingly, he also managed to trade the GoPro right. Streetman traded GoPro right. Okay, GoPro was very similar to the, GoPro was very similar to the NXPI, which was GoPro was a supersized gap down, broke the 5-minute high, rallies up, right? So you could have taken the fade long, and then you could have faded the fade, right? Which it brings it back down. So Streetman traded that. Great job, Streetman. Shorted the fade, comes back to the low, covers. Nice job, Streetman. So let's go through the whiteboard. We have GoPro. Okay, and what else did we have? It was GoPro, NXPI, FFIV. Let's take a look and see what that did. I did not watch it after the open. That was a long. Kenny mentioned it as a long. It did the same thing, guys. Okay, it broke the 5-minute high, ripped up, and then came into the moving average and is now making the check mark down. So, and by the way, I think FFIV is probably a good short. You know, so I mean, it's probably going to go back down to 108. So it's going to look like a doji, and then it'll hit 108 and bounce back up. But I don't need to worry about it. You know why? Because I'm done for the day. And I got meetings in the city, and I got other things I got to do. And that's the beauty of trading. Okay? Trade well, everybody. See you all tomorrow. Wear your costumes tomorrow. Kenny wears his costume every day. All right. Take it easy, guys. I leave you in Kenny's wonderful hands.